We are continuing our walk on the Camino Portuguese coastal route.
This section we're walking from Baiona to Pontevedra. We're exploring all of the beautiful Galician cities as we work our way up the coast and start heading inland towards Santiago. I'm Lainey.
And I'm Sean.
And this is Days We Spend. We are leaving Baiona and we are heading to Vigo today. It is our longest day on the itinerary. Baiona was really lovely. We had a really nice sleep in our hotel, which was really centrally located. And then we had a great breakfast before we decided to head out into the bay. So now time to conquer the Ria here. So the route from Baiona actually goes inland because it follows an old road that crosses a series of medieval bridges over a couple creeks.
And by inland, she just means not on the boardwalk. We can still see the bay. It's like 100 meters.
And we're kind of passing through some neighborhoods and then a little village center, so there's services on the route. I think most pilgrims just stay on the boardwalks and the coast because we haven't seen anyone. Pretty soon, we're going to be to the point where we have to make a choice of which route to take into Vigo. This bridge is from the 13th century. This is where the split happens. So the traditional route goes this way up into the hills, where most people like us are going to take this alternative route, which stays along the coast all the way into Vigo. It's flatter and supposed to be more beautiful. It's also a lot more popular than the original route. So if you take the beach, you're looking for the green Camino shells, not the arrow, for the next couple of hours.
Awesome. We're at Patos Beach. This is one of my favorite surf spots in the area. There's surf rentals here. There's like a taco place, a really nice cafe. It's a pretty good place to spend a day if you're not on the Camino, but it's really interesting to be on the Camino and start recognizing places that we go to just in our regular lives, which is what the rest of today is probably gonna be, walking through the suburbs into Vigo.
And views of the Cíes Islands.
Cíes. It's a lovely day on the Camino, but it's a day where we feel very comfortable, which is pretty strange on any kind of a Camino to be like, oh, I know this place. Doing it. Woo!
For she is peregrina.
Getting closer. and she was never seen again.
So I'm not usually one to take transport on the Camino. I'm usually someone who is such a completionist and I like to walk every step because I'm a little bit crazy. But today I knew in our itinerary that I had to take a bus or a cab because 26 plus kilometers is just a little too much for my pregnant body, because I know that like 23 is hard and 26 with mostly concrete, it just wasn't going to happen. So I knew that I was going to be taking some kind of transport today because Vigo is a stage ending and there's not really, you could stay on the outskirts of Vigo, but that's not fun. I was initially going to take a bus, but it's a holiday today, so the bus schedule, it's not really running very often, so we just couldn't figure that out. And so I just decided to take a cab, and it was like less than 12 euros to go from Playa de San Mil to the city center of Vigo. So that was well worth it for me, and Sean continued walking while I got to arrive at the hotel super early, and now I'm all clean and showered. Waiting for Sean.
Lainey just left in a cab. We've already walked around 21K today. It's a lot of concrete and she's pregnant. So she's going up ahead to check into the hotel, relax, get off her feet. But we both want you to see the rest of the walk. So I'm gonna film some of it and walk the rest of the 7 or 8 kilometers, I think, into Vigo from here in Praia Samil. So here we go.
Made it to Vigo. The old town is a really beautiful place to explore, but we've been here many times. We even made a vlog about Vigo, so you can check that out up here. So this time while we're here, the goal of our trip is literally to just relax and to meet up with some friends for dinner. We are stepping a little bit away from the Camino instead of trying to see all the things because we've already done that. But if it's your first time in Vigo, we definitely encourage you to take a long walk and explore. Really good vermouth here. Time to get some breakfast. It's a short day out of Vigo to Redondela. I'm looking forward to a shorter day today. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Slow and steady like a snail. Quite steep. I don't think it lasts very long, but it's quite steep. climb to get the good view. So nice. These are carballones, which is a very famous pastry from Oviedo. It's really hard to find them outside of Asturias. And we're walking by a bakery on the way out of Vigo, and they had them in the window. I had to stop and get some carballones. They're like an almond pastry.
What do you think of the view?
Just a panorama day. Really beautiful walk today. After the initial climb, we've just been mostly on this dirt path that's been winding through the trees, and it's so lovely. These panorama peekaboo views. There's a lot of bicycles on this route today, but that's because it's Saturday, a really beautiful Saturday. That's really the only thing, which is nice to not be dodging cars instead of be dodging bikes. I just never expected to have such a nice exit from such a big city such as Vigo. We're in Cedeira, and it's about a little over 13 kilometers outside of Vigo. There's a really friendly, welcoming bar and a church, but they both look really crowded right now, and we feel really good. So we're gonna keep going the 2 kilometers to Redondela and finish out our day. Arriving in Redondela was a little jarring. It's where the coastal route is no longer in existence. We have now joined the Camino Portuguese Central officially.
The last couple of days has been like mostly us on trail, maybe a few people, but like we're talking like a dozen people throughout the whole day. And then we turn the corner, there's like a big group with flags and school groups and like hundreds of people in the span of an hour.
It almost reminded us of Saria, walking in where it was quiet and all of a sudden it's a bunch of groups of people and they all feel like they're kind of brand new to the route, which is great, but their energy is not matching our energy.
It's good for the town. I'm glad Redondela has the Camino coming through it. Actually, we've got a lot of really authentic and sincere buen caminos from people who live here.
And we had a really nice lunch at a local place.
It's not about how many people there are. It's just that we were going from nothing and now we're at like, whoa. So
yeah,
we'll readjust. We only have a few more days of hiking, but we're like in it now.
This is what happens when you wash all of your clothes. And now that we're going out, I have to put on wet pants. Quiet morning here in Redondela, but the pilgrim parade has started. It's 8 a.m. Pilgrims behind us, pilgrims in front of us. It's cool to see a lot of people compared to the last week. The nice thing about staying in a place with a kitchen is that we were able to cook dinner and we also made ourselves breakfast. So our morning goes a lot faster when we get to eat at our accommodation. Now we're gonna walk in this beautiful day.
sitting on a swing having a snack. Swing snack.
The route today so far has had lots of pilgrims, lots of uphill, but now we think we're finally going downhill. This section has a lot of ruts. I love it. Just gotta know what to look for. There's two options into Pontevedra, and right here is the split. You can stay on the road, which is a shorter, more direct route, or you can take the shady pathway that's on the fluvial river pathway. So we are going to take the Senda Fluvial and then meet back up with the main route. We made it to Pontevedra. The river route deposited us right in front of the train station, so it was the perfect way to get into the city because you're in nature and then all of a sudden you're here. Great. We made it to Pontevedra, and this is a great city to consider for a 0 day on your Camino. We've been here before and we made a whole vlog you can check out on our visit to Pontevedra, and we had a great time, so we're really excited to be back.
It's a super cool city, especially if you luck into this sunny weather that we're having right now. It's got a really well-preserved old town. There's churches and fountains and all sorts of cool stone buildings. It's
Lots of plazas. It's the second most important old town in Galicia after Santiago de Compostela.
And even though a car just drove by, it's allegedly one of the more car-free cities in Europe. There's still cars, but it's not like cars are whizzing past you if you're in the old town. So we're going to explore and get a really nice dinner. Great restaurants here in Pontevedra.
Although it's Sunday, so most places are closed today. So all of our favorites that we put in our vlog are closed today. Tomorrow we continue our journey out of Pontevedra towards Santiago, and we have a choice to make tomorrow whether we stay on the Camino Portuguese Central route and go directly to Santiago, or if we detour to take the spiritual variant. So stay tuned to the next vlog to find out which one we do. You can check out that vlog right here. And if you want more tips and tricks on the Camino de Santiago, we have a full playlist with all of our advice on that. I'm Lainey.
I'm Sean.
Thanks for spending this day with us, and buen camino, peregrinos.